Hello everyone, Absolutezero Baconator here, and welcome back to another episode of Tricolour Lovestory. And if you guys like to see more, like, comment, subscribe, and we're going to get into this video. I only sleep for 10 minutes. And that's continuing off last episode, so. Rough episode, September 3rd, Wednesday. Anyways, I've collected the demand schedules from Class 1 to Class 6.
嚯，你手脚这么快啊，真令我刮目相看
You're
啊！
fast, huh? Really impressive. You dragged me into this against my will, right? Aren't you afraid of me quitting by
当
insulting
然不
me?
怕了。
Of course not. I'm just kidding. So mad.
啊，不过刚才的刮目相看，
But the impressive was sincere. But the situation's a little different from what we agreed earlier, isn't it?
哪儿不一样了？
What's different? Besides our class, nobody takes it seriously, okay? I expect them to have at least some ideas, or even maybe some picture composition or the first draft. Yet they offer no constructive suggestion at all except arrogantly telling us what to do.
啊，确实是这样。
That's true.
学生的主要工作
The
是学
major
习
taste of students is
嘛，哪有那么多
studying.
时间想其他东西？
And we don't have much time to think about other things. I'm ignoring that taste. Our words right now really make me sad. Your
所
words.
以我才需要你的
That's why I
力
need
量
your
嘛。
power.
只有你
Only you
才
can
能
turn
化
the
他们
bad
的不血无
of
神
them into something good. What on earth are you writing there?
教师节和重阳节活动的计划书。没事，我都听着呢。继续说吧。
Proposals for the Teacher's Day and Double Ninth Festival. It's alright. I'm listening. Keep talking. So we have to make everything from scratch. How can we manage that in 9 days?
所以要找队友。
Yes,
工作
that's why
分
we
配
need teammates and distribute some works. The result of such distribution would be a wall full of graffitis. Even my painting looks great among them last year.
从某种意义上说，
You have a
你说的也
point
没
in
错
a sense. So how are we going to meet the requirement of exceeding the standards by our mighty monitor?
这个
You'll
就
need to
靠你来想
find
点办法吧。
some solution to this. Find some solutions. Yes. How am I supposed to find solutions? Sports meeting is an interesting event itself. 8% of the students who will probably grab a chair and read comic books. Yes. So if you could do some solid work, find me a guy who can draw immediately. By the way, find a computer savvy dude as well. Can I use Photoshop on the computer in the student council room? Sorry about that, everyone. Are you even listening to me?
抱歉，但是真的很忙。
Sorry, but I'm really busy. You?
不去就不去，拽什么拽？
Unsurprisingly, it's a mistake believing that discussing with this guy would be helpful. In the final analysis, this guy is kind of vase leader who only knows about how to give orders to others, yet actually he's incapable of doing anything on his own.
抱歉啊，抱歉啊，我忙完这个就来帮你。
I'm so sorry, I'll help you as soon as you finish this. Don't bother later. But anyways, I didn't expect him to offer me much help. So I go back to my seat, supporting my face with my left hand, and leaf through the notebook in my hand. Is everything alright? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I was talking to Violet. Okay, huh? That guy just now looks pretty mad. If you don't want to go, why not reject him directly? Though, I wasn't very good at saying those words, but it's quite useful if you reject things you don't like seriously. At least it's more comfortable than forcing yourself or being disgusted by others. Yes. However, there are things you cannot reject, like this mess I undertake. Although, to be fair, the demands given by the students of Class 3 are quite comprehensive. So demands of Class 4, just artistic inheritance. All I need is a scanner. The problems are the few unreasonable classes, such as whatever, theme, flyer dreams, are not easy to cope with. Even though I'm good at brainstorming, I still have to spend several days to maintain the quality of these works. I do a few drafts these days, for works which are not necessary to do. I'll have Lucian turn them down for me. He's quite helpful in these matters. Yes, go for it. And be more concentrated. Wait. Why would I acting so... I hate the fucking English in this. Why would I be acting so dedicated? Am I not interested in this thing at all, aren't I? Should I just be forced to complete the deal? Even if I'm perfunctory on it? Perfunctory on it? Even if I only produced the effect of last year, Lucian wouldn't really make me look bad, would he? Forget it. Take things as they come. Take things as they come. So next class I'm going to during the break is 7. Damn. It's class 7. Fun time.
不知道是不是我的错觉啊？你最近
Is it my misconception, or are you really becoming more talkative than before? It must be your misconception. I wouldn't match 1 out of 10 of you, no matter how talkative I became.
不仅是我啊，
Not only
石
me.
耀也说过类似的话。
Lucian said the same thing.
说我们班那个新插班生啊，
The new
意外地
transfer
对
student in
运动
our class is pretty excited about
很
this whole
兴奋
sports
的
meeting thing.
这样来着。
Then it isn't just misconception anymore. It's completely become an illusion.
你啊，
You always
就
deny
总
your
是
own
喜欢否
thought.
定以前咱仨在一起
You were
玩
like
的
this
时候
when
就
we
是了
three played together. My friend,
Come on.
it's the 21st century.
21世
This
纪
China
啊
has，become a strong power. Be
咱们
confident,
好歹
young
算是个
man.
强国，年轻人。
Do you miss the
要自
Pegasus Ryusekin? It's been a long
啊
time.，
好了好了，不开玩笑了。
Okay, okay, no more jokes. Don't give me such a scary expression.
所以，为什么
So why don't you come to our class during this?
还要来我们班？
Why do you come to our class during this precious break? Isn't there something you really don't want to see? That's why I say you always touch other people's tender spots. Be careful, it may beat you to death someday.
或者说，
Or suddenly do you want to see her? Silence is gold. Do I need to look it up for you in the Kangzi dictionary?
哎，别解，
Don't, I'm a science student. I know this word.
这词儿我还是
That's
知道
good.
的。嘿，莫小菊，
Daisy,
外
someone
面有人
decides looking.
讲。
Fuck you, Green. Correction. Maybe some day I'll deliberately beat you to death. Awkward time. It's time to be awkward. Perfect. Anyway,
总之
let me introduce. This is the sports representative
这
for our
位是
class.
我们班的
She's
体育委员
responsible for providing
负责向你
publicity
们九班
demands
提供
at
宣
Class 9,
传需求的
Miss
负责人
Daisy. The unpleasant scene is dragged to the ice point by this guy
而这
forcibly.
边呢，就是九班的
And here we have
代
the
理
deputy
负责人
assistant
助理
principal of Class 9.
我们的老
Well, friend
朋友
Ashley, he's
秋
responsible
晨
for
同
collecting
学
our class's
负责
publicity
收集我们
demands.
班的宣传需求。对对，所以请两位为了我们
So in
工
order
作
to
能
make our
顺利
class
完
work
成
smoothly, please cooperate with each other well
啊，
and have a
我
deep
还要
private
到府里有
conversation.
事，
Let's go to the
先上一步
institute
了
or something. Please excuse me. Fuck you, Green. Wait, what institute? Say seriously, you need to
当
be
然
here.
是厕所了。
It's called the toilet. The class
快
bell's
上
not
课
ringing. I
了
have to go.
不现在。
You are a bitch, Green. Green, you bastard. The man who lacks a sense of responsibility and leaves this unpleasant scene to me is my best friend. I really don't want to admit that. Awkward moments. Awkward moments. The eyesight that happened to converge slowly gathered in between her eyebrows and became wrinkles. Stop wasting time. What on earth do you want to ask? Can I go now? Well, silently, these unhappinesses entered my head directly. Its conclusion isn't drawn with no good reason. On the contrary, I'm more than 99% of the confidence to believe that's true. Because I know her. She would nag about everything that happened between us in the past years for quite some time. So she must remember the scene on the rainy evening 2 months ago. The words I said to her, which were equivalent to betrayal. The past between us I erased, and the future between us I cut off. This hate wouldn't decrease even a bit in 3 months. So there wouldn't be that 1% of accident.
那
So...
那我说的内容，你可要好好记好了。
So the things I said, you better remember them clearly. Wait, don't go. Yes? It's impossible. That makes sense. Did I even get the right things? I really hope.
你真的都记清楚了吗？
You really noted all of them clearly? Yes, I do.
可是你笔记本上才写了2行字呀。
But you only write 2 lines in your notebook. Don't peek my work record.
如果你们班做不好工作的话，麻烦的可是我们
If your
班。
class doesn't do the job well, our class will have to suffer. Compared to the records packed on the few pages before, merely 2 lines seem to be insufficient. Yet she has no chance to know what I wrote down on the previous pages, so I don't want her to have such an irrational claim against me. I know. That's why I've been listening
真
carefully.
的，
Really? Of course. After all. But that's for obvious
毕
reasons.
竟
After all... Nothing. After all, this is your style. Even 2 lines are too many for recording exactly the same thing as last year. I couldn't say such things either.
那就好。
Okie then. Okie. Okay. Okie. New words.
总之就是这些事情了吧。
So that's all we have. 5 or 6 minutes since Green ran away.
工作交代完了，我也回去了。
I've told you all the details. I have to go back. So in every sense, I have to run away too. And
啊？
huh? Thanks.
怎么？
What? Feet and tongue seem to disobey my control of mind because we just
因为是工作，
because that's work. Cold declarative sentence comes out of her
工
cold
作的
mouth.
话，
Since
就
it's
没办
work,
法了吧？
we don't have an option, do we? True, true. This thing sounds both like a straight question and a rhetorical
因为
question.
工作而说话的话，当然没问题吧？
Things we said for work surely are okay, right? Work. Yes. God damn it. His words, not unlike the piercing wind, hit the surge of selfish and guilt-ridden expectation in my heart so hard, making it collapses just like the wind crushing a tree branch.
那先失陪了，
I gotta go.
拜拜，负责
Bye-bye,
人
Principal.
助理。
Assistant. The result remained unchanged, no difference at all, and nobody wants to make it any different. Just as expected, I should have ran away before I said that. But why I didn't do that? I'm gonna have to make a choice later in the game, I'm betting, that I'll have to choose between one of the 2 girls. I hope not. Oh no. Oh shit, what did I click? There we go. What are you guys doing? What are those expressions? During the noon recess, the 2 guys dragged me to somewhere near the seats like they don't need to eat in the canteen.
你这不是超能干的吗？
I thought you were super capable, aren't
不
you?
只是记录下来需求，
I not only
Oh, so
recorded
just
demands, I have the drafts here,
跑
see?
你这不是
Aren't you
你这
Aren't
不
you
是
super
超能干的
capable?
吗？
I know you are a science student. Could you please not copy other people's ideas? At least not the adjectives?
说起来，你什么
Since
时候
we're
做完
talking about it, when can you
大清
finish?
早的，不是
Don't
还在
complain
抱
about
怨没
lack
时
of
间
time
吗？
in the morning. I've been thinking about the designs for Class 1 to Class 4 last night. Class 5 and 6 are drawn during history lesson just now when I got bored.
就这么点时间，草图就全部设计出来了。
You get all the drafts designed in such a short time? As you know, these are drafts. Couldn't afford... Shouldn't drafts be somehow doodled?
刻意的谦虚，比骄傲还要让人讨厌啊！
Do you
知道
do you know that being deliberately modest is more annoying than being arrogant? I am not in the mood, okay? Though it's not as exaggerated as they claimed, I'm not purposely hiding. I am not purposely hide the rest of the time I invested into this thing. As for I dared to do the drafts during that history lesson. That is because I observed that 60-year-old teacher a few days ago and found out that he wasn't quite concerned about the classroom's discipline.
喂，落叶，这感觉真的不错啊。
Hey Green, this feels really nice, huh?
我觉得这已经可以直接定稿勾
I
践
think
了
this can be finalized and delineated or delineated, don't you think?
感觉固然是不错的，可是画在笔记本上的东西。
Although it feels good, can we use something drew on a notebook
那当然
directly?
不行啊，最起
Of
码
course not,
要
at
画
least
在白纸上，再
draw
扫
it
描
on
进
white
电脑
paper
里。
and scan it on the computer.
我说的是设计方面的
I'm
意思。
talking about the design.
这构
The
图
composition does not require any more design.
就这
It's
么
more
画
than
出来
enough to catch
就能赚
attention
人眼球
already.
哦，也就是说，不用再去打印店，找那些一张图50块钱的所谓的设计师了。
So are you saying we don't need to go to a printing shop and find those so-called designers for 50 won a
那
picture?
这算什么设计师啊？
We can
直播间一
hardly,
接
they can hardly
摆
be
一摆，
designers.
加几个滤镜
Only，cutting and adding
别小
filter
看设计工
to
作
make
啊。
them real designers. Do not underestimate the designing work. However, compared to the murmuring protests coming from my stomach, these flattery words have no value to me. So when can I go eat? Especially the guy from another class who came here and chat right after school ended. Going to blame you if there's no more shredded pork or green pepper left.
哦，
He just said it perfectly, so
我
I'm not
本
gonna
来
say
只
it.
是过来和你们说一下。
Actually, I was coming here to tell you guys that having a meeting at noon. I got attracted by the beautiful pictures in your notebook. I told you it's useless to flatter. Wait, meeting at noon again?
该讲的不是已经讲完了吗？
Haven't we covered we need to discuss?
该讲的是讲完了。
Yes, we have covered those we need to
那还
discuss,
有不该讲的没
but
讲。
those we
不
shouldn't.
该讲的。
Things
莫非
we shouldn't discuss. Could it be? Is it necessary to discuss things we shouldn't discuss? That our IQ being sucked away by black holes in our heads? So, you think of black holes now because we actually have a picture of it in real life. Isn't it really sucky that Stephen Hawking's not around? This makes somebody feel really sad.
总之就是这样。
In short, that's
还
it.
是老实
Same
听
time. Go and eat now, Master Know-It-All.
了解了解。哎呀，
Understood.
论起来还是副主席
You're way more
老实
skilled,
点
Vice President. Wait, what exactly are the things we are
等
not to
会儿你
discuss?
就知道了。
You'll see later.
告诉你
Don't tell your
老师啊。
teacher. What do you mean, don't tell your teacher? Don't tell. Not to mention, I don't have the habit of talking to teachers at all. Why would they bring up the
我走
possibility?
了。
Okay, let's
帮你去
go.
抢
I'll
青
help
椒
you
肉
get some
丝
shredded pork and green peppers. Let's
出
go.
发。
Don't drag me, you idiot. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, Violet's there. Oh, no, she's gonna look at the pictures. Oh?
果然，好有意思。
This is fucking creepy. As expected, so interesting.
那天遇见的人，应
The
该
guy I
就是
met
他
the
吧
other day was him, wasn't it? What the fuck is going on? What is going on? I'm so confused.
哈哈哈哈，很上道啊，池先生。
You know the rules quite well, huh, Lucian?
这哪比得上您
I'm
这
no
么
match for you
好呀
whatsoever, President
我
Green.
跟你说啊，你提的
I'll
这
tell
个
you
项
what,
目
the
我们这
project
条
you
街
mentioned just
啊不
now, this whole street, no, the
整
whole
个
district
区都
dares
不
not
敢
to play
进
like
那
that.
是那是，与时俱
Sure
进
thing,
嘛
we should keep
是吧
pace with the times, shouldn't we?
你看，刚
Look, a
新
new
官
broom
上任
sweep's
3把
clean.
火，
So it is the
这
second time we
已经
do,
是第二把
right?
了吧？
Aren't you satisfied?
对对对，等
Yes,
咱
and
们
when we
名气
become
做大以后，
famous, we'll be able
之
to
后
hold
想弄
any
什么
event
活动？
smoothly. What the fuck are they talking about? Nuts. Not only these two, the entire student council, and a dozen people participating in this meeting are all nuts.
秋晨，怎么样？这次你也报几个项目吧？
Actually, how about that? Register for some items this time, okay? I do not want to answer a single word before you explain it to me clearly.
哈？你刚才不是和我们一起开的会吗？
Didn't you just have that meeting with us?
那还需要什么解释吗？
Then what's there to explain? It's already so detailed. What are those stuffs? Those are three-legged races, get the chair, Tear brand name and the
电子竞技，
electronic sports? That's the thing. Are your heads still resting on your necks? Are you sure these things can go in the sports meeting?
事实上，
As
就
a
是上
matter
啊
of fact, they did.
不仅这次，
Not only this time,
去年
last
冬运
year's
会和
autumn
上次
sports
春
and
运会
spring
也有
meeting also had these
可
items.
能只是
Perhaps
你
you
不知道
didn't
而已
know.
当然除了电子竞技啊，
Except electronic sports, of course.
这玩意儿今年才流行起来
This
的
thing
嘛。
only became popular this year. If my hearing's okay, then these two must be out of their
倒
minds.
不如说是这个洛野上任副主席之后，
Might as well say
才
this
开
is
始
the
形成
style
的
of
活
school
动
events after Green became the vice president of the school student council.
你做他朋友这么久了，
You've
这
been
都
his
不知道
friend for such a long time. How could you not know this? Wait.
这家伙不知道也
It's actually
正常
normal
啊
for this guy. After all,
毕
he
竟
rejects all school
无论什么
activities.
活动他无论是春秋游
No matter it's
运动
spring
会
or autumn
还
outings,
是校庆
sports
什么
meetings,
的
or school anniversaries.
啊
Oh
对
yeah, he also
平时
rejects
体育
taking
课
the
都不会
PE
上
lessons.
的
He just hates fun.
这个人闷骚起来就这样。
Fuck you, Green.
唉，所以你就当这种地下项目都是理所应
So
当
you
的就
can
好
think of
了。
these underground items as natural ones.
毕竟咱们
After
也不
all,
会玩
we
到哪
wouldn't go
里去。
so far.
普通
Most
的
sports
运动
meetings
会
are
太
so
多了
damn boring. You
你
know
自
that
己会
yourself.
知道的嘛。
Is that the reason for you guys to add so many strange items under the watch of the teachers?
就是这么简单的原因啊。
The reason is
无聊
it's
的
just this
话
simple.
就让它精
If
彩
it's
一点。
boring, we make it more fun and
反正又不是做不到。
alive. It's not like we can't do that.
最多，那个爱管闲事的教导
At
主任会
most, that
说两
nosy
句
Dina students would blame us a little.
只要在的
But since
话
we have Lucian, the possibility for that is remote.
虽然我也不敢打100%的包票，就是了。
Although I can't vouch for that. This is really. These two people standing in front of me completely subvert my definition of the term sports meeting. Any other place, such actions can be described as abuse of
怎么
power.
样？
How does that
Let's find out
sound?
what's
Register
about.
for something? How about the three-legged race? It's a mixed gender game.
男女混合的哦。
It seems a bit. Wait, this is too exaggerated, isn't
那
it?
就参加这个电子竞技呗。
Why don't you
你打游戏技
participate
术
in
那么
the
好，
electronic
而
sports?
且
You're so
我
good
想
at
学
it.
丫
Plus, I
头
believe
你
Daisy
肯
will
定
also
会参加的。
participate. I told you that I am even clear with the cause and effects here. Why do I have to participate since she does?
洛言，你叫我。
Are you calling my name? Oh, fucking hell. Good. His eyes. When hearing the silver bell-like voice, which is powerful enough to put down all wild excitement in his mind, my mind, Ganon for him makes a weird sound like an electrified frog.
嘿，你好啊。
Hello.
啊，外援。
Ah, outside helper.
哦，洛言。
Greeting just now.
刚刚
Is
有
there
什么事
anything
吗？
wrong?
没什么大事。
No, nothing big. Hey.
就是在讨
We're
论
just discussing about the
你会
possibility
不
of
会
you
参加
participating in
那
that
个
electric
电
sports item.
有空去参加吧。要是没空的话，自然也没什么心情就是了。
I would if I'm available. If I'm busy, then I won't be in any mood to play.
是吗？
All right then.
你都不参加的话
If you're not in, this
这
game
项
will
目可
lose
就少
so
了
much
好多
fun.
乐子了。
心情好，可
I'll
能就会
consider
考虑
if
一下
I'm in a
吧。
good mood.
心情好？
In a good mood.
没什么事了。
Is there anything
那我
else,
先
or
走
I'll
了。
go first?
没事了。
That's all.
走好啊
See you around. Okay.
说起来，你们两个关系好像还挺好的啊。
Seems you two are having a fine relationship, huh?
啊？是吗？
Huh? Is it?
看
Do we
起来
really look like
像什么？
like what?
没什么，
Nothing.
目前只是
We're just good
好朋友
friends for
而已
now.
啊
哦，
Oh.
喂，秋晨，
Anyway,
总之，
Ashley,
如果有
anyway,
想参加
if
的
you have
项目，
anything in
随时来报
mind,
名
just
啊
register at any time. It's gonna be
肯定
fun.
会很有意思的。
Okay.
相反，这两个人的关系
On the
倒
contrary,
好
their
像有点
relationship
微妙啊。
seems to be quite subtle.
你看出来了就别说出来啊！
Don't say anything, even if you see through them. I am so stuffed with so many questions in mind. Suspicious underground meeting, the additional items of the sports meeting, three-legged race, the electronic sports. So I do not have the mood to contradict them. Better seize time and finish my work. And with that, everyone, I'm going to be ending this video off. If you guys would like to see more, like, comment, subscribe. Until then, without further ado, it's Absolutezero Baconator saying goodbye.